face of the Cape Cod Baseball League.
The 2023 Cape Cod Baseball League season continues on today. After a much-needed off day yesterday, the 3-2 Wareham Gatemen travel across the Cape today to face off against the Chatham Anglers here from Veterans Field. Alongside Aiden Blanc, Jack Hunter here with you on the leadoff spot. And Aiden, a much-needed off day today, but this team taking the field tonight in Chatham is going to look a lot different from the one than it did on Wednesday.
Yeah, 9 new roster additions. A couple of guys unfortunately had to go home. Ryan Smyth had some very tough decisions to make, and now it's almost a brand new team that he's going to field tonight. We haven't gotten the starting lineup yet. We'll get it in just a few minutes, but you guess almost half the lineup is going to get replaced, and it should be really fun to watch. We should have a good game here tonight. Anglers team that has struggled off the bat versus a Gatemen team that was doing all right. They got 2 wins at home. Or at least 1.5, depending on how you count it, as they head into this next group of games before the next off day.
Well, they say 3 makes a streak, and the Gatemen are looking to make it a winning streak tonight and win their 3rd straight game against an Eastern Division opponent as well. Chatham, on the other hand, has a lot of new faces as well, similar to the Gatemen. 2 of them debuted yesterday, 2 power bats in J.J. Weatherholt and Nolan Schubert, who are just hitting bombs over the right field fence as we're doing this pregame show. Will Koger, the guy that's going to be tasked with trying to shut that down tonight, Aiden?
Yeah, I'm excited to see this matchup, right? Koger has done incredibly well in Cape Cod, had a 2.08 ERA last time he was here last season. And, this year he's done okay. We haven't really seen him too much. This will be his first start. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Koger go after a Chatham lineup that has really been revitalized with the addition of those 2 guys.
Here's Will Koger talking with our sideline reporter, Amanda Foster.
Back here with starting pitcher Will Koger now. And, Will, you're returning from last year, so what's it like being back with the Gatemen?
You kind of know what to expect. Different coaches, but atmosphere is the same, and it's fun making friends with all the new guys. So.
Well, and speaking of not necessarily new guys, you've got a teammate in Will Cook here, so what's that like having a familiar face even though you're not necessarily a new guy yourself?
Oh, yeah, it definitely makes it fun. Somebody you can relate with, and it's good that he's here. So.
And you're getting your first start in the Cape this summer, so what's your mindset going into the game?
Just throw strikes, pound the zone, and, let your defense do the work. I mean, these guys all coming from great schools, so they can play baseball. So.
And what's the biggest thing you're hoping to get out of this summer?
Really just, crack down on control, pound the zone, and all parts, outside, inside, and command with the off-speed stuff. So.
Right. Great. Thank you so much. Good luck today.
Appreciate it.
Back on the leadoff spot, the off day allows us to adjust the roster, and one of those big adjustments is brand new Ryan Campos, your 2nd season in Wareham. Welcome back.
Thank you, man. Happy to be back. It's good to be here.
It's been a couple of weeks since you played with Arizona State. What have you done to keep warm between the end of your NCAA season and tonight?
Just kind of doing the whole 9 yards, hitting, working out and stuff. Just trying to stay sharp, be ready for go for year. So, yeah.
This is your 2nd season. It's also the 2nd season that they've had multiple Sun Devils on the roster. This time it's Nick McLean. How close have you guys become, and how do you hope this experience will bring you together over the next couple of months?
Nick's the man. Obviously first year playing with him back at home, so it's been good to know him, and he's a hell of a player, obviously. So I'm happy that I got to come out here with him.
Brand new coach. What do you know about Ryan Smyth, and what's the interaction been like the last couple of months leading up to your debut tonight?
Yeah, Smyth seems like the man. Obviously still getting to know everyone, but he's been really transparent. Yeah, whatever the word is, but he's been really good for me, and I'm excited to get going with him.
Back on the leadoff spot here alongside Aiden Blanc, Jack Hunter here with you from Veterans Field as Wareham gets set to take on Chatham tonight. But let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. The game that I'm looking at tonight, Falmouth going to Brewster. We're going to see Falmouth tomorrow, so I'm interested to see how the new bats that they got in their lineup, just like Wareham, how they mesh in their lineup and how they hit well tonight. And Brewster's been one of the best teams in the league this year as well. We're going to take a trip to Brewster very soon, so getting a look at a team that we're playing tomorrow inside the division and one of the league's better teams. What are you looking at?
Well, I like Orleans and Cotuit, two teams that recently played against Wareham. Cotuit's got the best record in the league right now. By all standards, they are the best team in the league. Obviously, it's summer ball. That can change in 2 seconds, but Cotuit's been red hot. They've won 4 games already and lead the league in points. And, of course, Orleans desperately needs needs a win. They've been struggling a little bit. They came here, got shut down by the Anglers. They come to Wareham, get off to a hot start, and then suddenly the Gatemen jump on them with 5 runs, and, well, they lose the game because of rain. Now they need a win. The off day hopefully will revitalize Kelly Nicholson's squad. They need to start moving in the standings.
Let's keep the leadoff spot moving here, as here's Amanda Foster with Ryan Smyth.
Here with Ryan Smyth, and Coach, you're 3-2 on the season now. Your last game ended a little bit strangely with the thunderstorms it being called in 5 innings, but what does it feel like? What's the team mentality being in the win column right now?
Oh, it's great. I mean, everyone wants to win. Nobody wants to lose. So having a little stretch here where we won a couple games in a row. Hopefully get a third one tonight.
And you have Will Koger starting on the bump. What do you hope to see from him?
I hope to see 4 or 5 innings, strikes. Let him put the ball in play. We got a good defense behind him, and if he can do that, I think we'll be all right.
You've started to have some big roster movements, bringing guys in, sending guys out. Just talk to me. What's that like for you as a manager?
It's tough because you have to send some kids home that you built a good relationship with pretty quickly, and team morale was high. It's part of the league, and bringing some of these guys in, they're already gelling in early work today. So I'm liking what I see so far.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem.